Today we are going to be filming things I thrifted and how I style them. I have my slushie with me here.
Nice.
But that is today's video. I'm going to be showing you guys. I have 3 things that I've thrifted, and they're my only thrifted items, I believe. They're my only 3 items. I can't even say I thrift because honestly I only have 3 items, and I only bought those, which was years ago in my thrifting era, if you will, like very much on a Yaga type of vibe. So I don't really thrift clothes anymore, but these are pieces that I have thrifted before. If I would thrift again, I think would 100% depend on the piece nowadays. I'll show you with one piece, the other pieces that I have, why that I thrifted, that this was something I would have to thrift, and it was really pretty and I really liked it and it was perfect, so I thrifted it. So I think those are the instances now, like where I'm at right now in terms of thrifting, is that I would thrift an item if I knew, okay, I really want this item, I'm not really going to find this item in the store, so let me rather thrift this item so that I have it, as opposed to like not thrift it and then hope to God that someone designs something similar in the near future. So yeah, so this is my first item. It is these tracksuit pants. They are purple and they are incredibly big, as you can see, but they do come with a drawstring, which is how these pants fit me. A close-up of the material. They are very much like tracksuit pants with that inner lining inside. But I really like these because I like purple, and tracksuit pants because I don't really have sweatpants, if I'm being honest. And tracksuit pants keep you really, really warm. In winter, I'm always wearing a tracksuit pants. Shout out to my school for their tracksuit pants, but I'm always wearing that tracksuit pants. And I just wanted another tracksuit pant that I would wear out. You know, a fun one that I could dress up or dress down, but I could get quite creative with. So that's this pants. This waistcoat. I really, really liked this waistcoat. I really, really like this waistcoat. I just don't wear it as much. Yeah, but it's this waistcoat with the flowers. I'm sure you can see the material is kind of like a velvety type of material. With this one, it also came and it was too big. But luckily I'm able to sew, so I was able to take it in on the sides. I don't know if it's gonna show. What's this? Okay, let's just mice that. But I took it in on the sides. I think this is where I took it in. This is where I took it in. But I took this one in on the side. This is how it looks at the back. It used to have the, would you say a clip? I don't know, but that metal piece that allows you to adjust. But then it fell out, I think like a day or 2 after I got this item. So I was like, oh. 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 Like, right? Oh. But it's this waistcoat. Like, I live out my mask dreams in this waistcoat, and you guys are going to see now when I style it. And last but definitely not least is this beautiful item. Now, she has needed a lot of my tender love and care. She's so fragile. Like, she is so fragile, but she's her. At the end of the day, she's her. So with this one, let me just get the top. Okay, here's, yay! What's going on here? She is very much the moment, but this is how she looks. It's giving like the Versace. If you guys know, you know. But this was literally, I got this before even I started liking those, that like Versace thing that they do with the metal, the aluminium. This one I actually had long before that, but now after seeing like Versace do those things, at least now I know that there's places where I can go and get something similar to this that I thrifted. Like, this doesn't have to be the last piece that I get that looks like this. But yeah, is little metal pieces. It's so beautiful, but when it came, I had to do a bit of adjustments as well. So initially, these back, like where it ties here at the back, they were quite loose, so I had to go in and sew them at the back so that they were just more secure, these little pieces over here, and they actually broke off. Yeah, I'm remembering now.
Wait a minute.
I'm remembering now, but these small pieces broke off, and then I basically had to like put them back on. But luckily with that also putting it back on, I was able to like choose where I want those like stringy things to sit. So I believe they were like a bit lower. These ones here, they're a bit lower, so I put them a bit more higher so it fits my body better. And then I sew them in myself. And then at another point, this top parts, as you can see, there's actually like I had to get high grade glue, as you can see, and you can really see in the front like some of the pieces, like it's definitely had some bad days. But also after I purchased it, these parts were also quite loose, so one time when I was trying it on, one of them ripped, and I was like, oh, okay. So that's what's happening. So then I had to wait, hold on, I want to see if I can push this in here so it doesn't make such a big gaping hole like this. But anyways, so then I had to figure out how to put it back on, because I was gonna sew it, and then I realized I don't think the sewing is gonna be enough for this top part, because it usually holds the most of the pressure because of like my titties and stuff. So then I decided I'm gonna get some high grade glue, and then I just glued them also on top. So I sewed it and I glued it on top so it could be more secure. But I actually don't mind it the way it looks right now, even with this little gap here, because I think she is so stunning. She is beautiful. Like, come on, she looks like water. Make me lose my breath, make me water. So this is what I mean when I'm saying, like, if I find a piece that I know I'm not gonna find in the store, then I'm gonna thrift it. And this was definitely one of those pieces. I'll definitely say, when did I thrift these pieces even? It's been years. I thrifted these in high school. So it's definitely been more than 4 years since I've thrifted these items. But yeah, so today I'm going to show you how I style the items that I've thrifted. Because you buy clothes to wear them, and as a consumer in the society, I've been definitely a lot more cognizant of that. Of like, when I buy clothes, I'm always thinking, okay, I can't buy this piece of clothing and then build an outfit around it. That's not the right way to be doing things for me. So I'd rather buy an item that I know I have something at home that I can wear with it, so that it's a lot easier to wear it and I'm more incentivized to wear the item. Unless obviously with the other case of that one you buy and you create an outfit for it.
When a girl loves her shoes, she always make them fit.
Like, there's just no way to else about it. But yeah, let's start the video. The first piece is this waistcoat. Like, I feel like I just live out my mask self out in this thing. Like, I like it to be like low rise as well, the pants. I don't want it to be very high, because these pants can also go high waisted. If you wanted them to, but essentially this would be like the base, right? This would be the base, and then this would come on top, right? This would come on top like this. Like, this is literally what I see. And then I have the boots on. Ooh, let me show you the pockets. I have the boots on, the bootsies. But essentially this would kind of like be the fit. And then my earrings, I kind of did a chain here with the star, and then the side is just plain simple. Yeah, plain and simple. So this is what I mean when I'm like living out my mask era, when I'm wearing this one. So yeah, This is a bit of a more of a cutesy styling of it. These ones you're gonna have to choose which you want to put it. High rise, would put it there, and then it would kind of sit like this. It was a high rise, or you can choose to make it a bit more low rise, which is kind of more of my vibe, and then it would kind of sit like this. And then I'd wear them with these pumps. They have like a little bow on them. Let me just come a bit closer. That little bow over there. But yeah, that's kind of how I would style it. Here's the first way that I would style these pants. So obviously they are quite warm, so I've styled them for like a winter look now. But yeah, that's kind of be it. Yeah, essentially this is how it would be. I've done paired with the yellow bands because like it gives a nice pop of color. And this is essentially how I would style this one. And then this is more of like a festively kind of look of how I would do these pants. I put them low rise because I'm just a low rise girly. I feel like low rise works for me. But it would basically be like this front with the back with this boots. That would kind of like be, and then obviously you can make it like high-waisted. If you make it high-waisted, yeah, this is kind of like how it would look if it was high-waisted. But essentially this is how I would style these bottom pants. For a festy, probably add some sunnies as well. I would style them for a festy. Right now I've styled them high-waisted. You can also do it low-waisted depending on how you feel. But this is essentially how it basically look if I styled it for like a music festy. And with the glasses I can go with the pink or with like the silver to fit everything. And then it kind of looks like this. Here's another way that I would style these pants. Because purple and yellow complementary colors, kind of do like kind of that moment, and then I have just the light blue coming on top, and then on the bottom I have some yellow heels with like socks that match the blue. You can choose to wear it with the socks or without the socks, that is your preference. But yeah guys, don't be scared to wear heels, socks with heels. But this is essentially how I would do this one. Okay, just let you see the earrings. But yeah, usually I would tape this part or find something just to tape this part. But here is another way of wearing this one. I'm wearing it with the purple, some purple sambas. But you like, you know, a little cutesy, very nice and like cute on the body. So this is how it would look from the back. If you wanted to elevate the look, you can definitely add these heels. I think they would also like look really good. But this is essentially one way I would style this beautiful top. Here is another way that I would style this top. This is why I love having things that have the strings on them, because you can kind of change it up to whichever way you want it to be. But here is another way I would style it. This pieces over here, these were made by me and I love them so much. And I wear them as often as I possibly can, but I think they work the best with this outfit because of like the blues that come through, the blue with the jean, nice and cutesy little bows on the jean, the bow at the back. But yeah, right now I'm wearing them with these heels, but you can definitely like wear it with, I think a silver shoe would look really good with this, like a metallic silver, but I only have a metallic gold shoe, so yeah, but that would like go like absolutely hard. But this is how I would style this. Another way I would style it, this is just another way that you can style this beautiful top in kind of a reimagined kind of look kind of way. I think it looks really stunning. I still keep the same jewelry as you can see, but I just added something underneath the top to kind of like elevate the top itself. I'm wearing it with some purple sandals, but anyways, we're gonna end this video off with the next few clips. Enjoy the edit.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
They can't fuck with us, they ain't got no heart. And this bitch little twin, that's my counterpart. Paying that bitch to get in, I don't even pay no money. I gave that bitch my charge, won't touch my body parts. My G's made by lottery, I go YV arts. This bitch fuck my vibe, yeah, she all upon me. I won't pull up no vibe, bitch, I'm not no dummy. Hold up, you nigga hate my swag, but they bitches love me.